14. This year you surrender without notice. Take 40 blue pills on a whim. You're waiting for death when the boy you like calls. You change your mind. Tell your mother. Her face is on fire all the way to the hospital. Time collapses itself. You sip charcoal and vomit like a champion. They say there's no lasting damage, but they're wrong. Something is broken. The woman who carried your being burns in the hollow you abandoned. Ghost daughter. Phantom pain permanently blues the irises bent toward you. She leans over your bed the way she used to every night when you were small, tucked in, wrapped in a story embroidered with colorful voices, intrigue, emotion. Your mother's tears swelled at bittersweet endings. She held the illustrations up for you to see. The selfish giant's long body shrouded in white blossoms. You can save claps for the end. I tell you now, don't be embarrassed. It's okay. I would have done the same thing. Church and state of being. Praise the man's breath warming the gun barrel. Praise the woman's hands cradling pills like jewels, longing to revert to ore inside her. Praise the wrist, its gaping locks. So much is impossible to say. So praise the immolating monk who shocks the passion insomniac in us. The moon's bright hem stitched into our brains. She names her own poison. He twists the noose with his own hands. The body drinks the needle and the blade. Once, I drank until phantoms crowded the edge of my vision, black waves throbbing with syntactic light. If I moved, my organs would collapse. I ached with want for a door. If freedom means owning one's own life, praise the desperate ones who shred and rend, who call forth the shriek and the bang, the shatter of the world unwanted. Praise the girl who knew no way beyond ordinary horrors, who doubted it was enough to offer of her mouth what breath a flower might sip without notice. It is holy and so small, the decision to live. These books are for sale. Oh my gosh. Don't you want to know how much they cost? Only $20. Only $20. I know. Please buy some. I'm very broke. Incredibly broke. You can buy them from me. I have books with me. Or you can buy them from my press's website. This is Northwestern University Press. You can also buy them from Amazon. If Amazon gets the money, nobody else gets the money. But hey, leave a review. I still love you. Those guys are really loud. You think if I shout, they'll shut up? Hey, in the back, shut the fuck up! Didn't work at all. The dead black girl doesn't care what we call the dead black girl. The dead black girl is a daffodil on the table wrapped in newsprint. The daffodil is dead also, decomposing in a black trash bag. The dead black girl is abandoned on the curb. We put her there. Even you, who tells the legend one black girl whispers to another to prevent our own vanishing. Okay, I got one more for y'all. Thank you, Shannon, for bringing me. Thank you all for being, this is my favorite crowd in New York so far. She told me, I was like, I've been looking for a home venue, wine, pout, pout. And she's like, come to my show. And I was like, really? Well, if I hate it, then I can't tell you about it. But this is a home. This is the kind of community that is worth celebrating. So thank you all for being part of that. I kind of want to sing a little bit of a song. Is that okay? I know I'm taking up 20,000 minutes. I'm one of the older people in the room, but Cranberries? If you know it, join in. Another head hangs slowly, time is slowly taken. And the silence causes silence. Who are we mistaken? Just see, it's not me, it's not my family. In your head, they are fighting with their tanks and their bombs and their bombs and their guns. In your head, they are dying. What's in your head? In your head, zombie, zombie, zombie. Hey, hey. What's in your head? In your head, zombie, zombie, zombie. Hey, hey, oh, oh. So this beautiful woman, she fell out of the world, and people aren't sure. They aren't sure if it was something she did on purpose or something that happened accidentally. And it's hard. It's hard to lose artists like that, you know? It feels like there's one less person that's holding the hand out and, you know, there for us to do it for each other. But it's just like we got to step up and we got to do our part to do that for each other, right? She did good work. She did good work. And I'm not mad. Even if it was on purpose, I'm not mad. If it was on accident, shit, man, she did good fucking work. Final poem of the night, not too depressing. My name is Laura. Come find me, buy a book, or just say hello. I love hugs. Hugs are good. Genre. Shut up in the back. It's not your world alone. Genre. They really don't care. You know what? They do care. They care somewhere. Somewhere. Do you think they care? All right. Genre. When I almost fell out of the world, Christina grabbed my arm like we were in some action movie. I mean, I made my life an action movie or sordid drama co-starring a redhead and a bustier. Rather, we told ourselves a joke. 3 poets and a light bulb. My ex wept and wept. I mean, he simply would not stop. Nothing could stanch that sad, and my blood wanted to fall out of my body. So we went on a buddy adventure without each other. He to the desert, I to an island in the middle of the Pacific. I thought I was the diva in a tragic opera, but in hindsight, it was a one-panel comic. or chick lit. I was, after all, a woman making her way. Still, I wanted to fall out of the world. My mother came to visit, but left me buildings romaning under some mango tree. Then Christina came, which might have turned my life into a fairy tale, only the third fairy never arrived to save the day. Before the big reveal, you should know, this was never an erotic novel. Christina and I hiked to a nude beach where she showed off the neat fluff of her New York pussy, the cultivated cunt to my feral fetch. Those whiskers whispered to me, and Christina grinned like she had made decisions. I wanted to make decisions again, my own, bigger than a razor and falling out of the world. Not an erotic novel, but a hotly contested feminist tract, or a Bible story revolving around a woman and a burning bush. Yeah. It was time to get back to it, to tell the tale. So maybe you were the third fairy, dear reader, the part of the prophecy that brought me back to. Thank you.